Hi everyone, so now we'll talk about JSX with React Native, and just you had right there. JSX is the powerhouse of React Native as well as React JS. Also, because you can use JSX with React JS and React Native both. Alright, JSX simply means JavaScript extension, and why I'm calling it the powerhouse of React Native? Because it allows us to write HTML with JavaScript together. Alright, but before JSX, how are we writing HTML and JavaScript? Actually, we needed a script tag. So see, this is a simple code of a basic HTML and JavaScript, or you guys see that a simple code of a web page. There we have some elements, and if you want to write some JavaScript code there, then we have to use their script tag. But if we are using JSX, we don't need to write the script tag. And previously, the issue is if you want to put some data, or if you want to get some data from any UI element, then we have to use something like this document. Don't get element by ID or get element by name or class or these things, right? And it consumed lots of time. If you are aware of basic JavaScript, basic HTML, or about basic web development, then you probably know about this, right? So with JSX, we can save lots of time. How? I'm just telling you, you can directly write JavaScript and HTML together. So here you can see that this is a TSX file, or maybe in your system, there is a JS file. So there you can see that we have a class component. We have the JavaScript, and inside this, we have the HTML, or you can say that UI element. Because if there is a web page, then we can say that these are elements. But we are using React Native. So you can say that these are basically UI elements, right? Or UI components. Okay, so let's say I have a variable, let's say name, and there we have a name like Peter, right? So previously, if you want to just add this name with the UI element, then what we need to do there? We have to just do like this document, get element by name, get element by ID. But now we don't need these things. You can directly put there. Let's say I'm just taking a text, right? And inside it, just put their curly braces and put their name. And you can see that we can just get the output there, right? So just add some style also there. Let me add some style. Font size. Let's say 40, right? There we go, Peter. Even if you have this name inside the component, then this will still work fine. So let me just put there Bruce. This is still working fine, right? If you have more than one name, let's say you have a constant with age of 30, right? Then it will still work fine. So let me take one more text there and let me put their age. And let's see, this is still working fine, right? If you just want to put some numeric operation, then that will still work. So let's say I just want to add 10 plus 10, and let's see, the output is 20. If you want to divide it, then still, it will work fine, all right. If you want to concatenate two strings, that is also possible. So let's say I have a name and last name, right? Let me take let there two strings. Let me correct this spelling rule. So now let's say if you want to concatenate both of these things, then still, you can do that. Simply, you can put their name and then just use plus plus and last name. Save it. Here, you can see that if you want to put that space, this is also possible. There is another way also to write this. You can just simply use the two different, you can say that JSX tag. And still, this is working fine, all right? And if you want to add some conditions, then this is also possible. For example, you want to check the age if the person's age is more than 30 or less than 30, right? So if on behalf of that you want to print some text. So you can simply say that if age equals 30, right? Then you can print something. Let's say your age is 30, else you can put any other message like age is not matching or something, right? So now you can see that your age is 30. And if I'm just putting there, let's say 31, right? And save it, then you can see that age is not matching. So with that way, you can simply condition. All right. So let's say you want to check there. If age is less than 30 and greater than 30, then simply you can say that if age is less than 30, then you can see that you are underage. Underage, all right. Else, you can see that, you can see that you are eligible in the else condition, right? You are eligible, save it. And now you can see that age is 30 and then you are invisible. So let's say age is 20 and you are trying to save. You can see that. You can see that you are underage. So with that way, we can use HTML and JavaScript together with the help of JSX, all right? So in the question that can be asked, how we can just put the conditions with the help of JSX. Or the next thing they can ask, how we can put the conditional elements with the help of JSX. So let me show you that thing also. So let's say if you're just checking there, age is less than 30, right? Then you want to show a text in the, you can see that, in red color, right? So I'm putting their condition. Else, you want to show it in the green color, right? So there you can put there, you are underage directly. There, you can put and you can add the color also. Let's say color is red, right? And if you are visible, then you can simply put this text there. And color could be, let's say green. Save it. And you can see that there you got it in red color. So this is the way that how you can render the components also conditionally with the help of JSX. So let's see if you're putting there 40, then it should be green like you are eligible, right? So that's all for this part. If you still have any confusion, any doubt, you can ask me in the comment box. And please guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share your feedback in the comment section. Thank you guys.